It's
cute.
a
It's
little
super
fun
cute.
thing.
Look at us.
All right, so this is the first show that we're doing that we're actually posting.
This is the one. Yeah.
This is the
We've been.
one we've been
Go ahead.
teasing and showing. We've been showing some shoulder, been showing some side boob, but now, hey, now we got our OnlyFans. Not really, because
Not yet.
that's an actual platform.
Not yet.
But
I'm not ready to take off my top.
I'm going full frontal
I know
on
you
this
are.
one. We are finally coming out of there, like a young theater kid that found himself. We are coming out of the closet, and we are bursting out onto the scene. Lucy Lopez, Luis Diaz, we have worked together until COVID decided to split us up. But man, we had so much fun just
We had the
bringing
best
every single
time.
day. We were together
The
every
best time.
single day, just bringing entertainment, joy, and news a little bit
Yeah.
to our South Florida community. And now, thanks to the internet, we realized we don't need to get a W-2 from an employer to do this.
No.
And
No.
it doesn't need to be trapped to South Florida. We can just put it on the internet.
We are unfolding our butterfly wings, and we are just sharing our joy with the world.
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
It's a beautiful thing.
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
It's awesome. And I love the fact that, first of all, I really want to say that I'm so thankful to all the wonderful comments that we've been receiving on Instagram. A lot of people saying, finally, a lot of people just giving this pat on the back that I don't know. I didn't realize I needed that as much as I did when I was reading it. And sure, like Lewis says, we had like a few bad little fuckers there who thought it would be cute to say cutesy things. And we're fine with that. We knew that was coming, but I'm really thankful to those who decided to be sweet and welcoming. It was so heartwarming. Like I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And I don't know. I'm excited to do this with you, Lewis. You know how much I love you, and I hate you too.
Yeah, that's normal. It's pretty much the same. That's how I know someone knows me really well when they say, "Hey, man, I love you." Also, kind of a dick.
No, not kind of. You're a dick.
My parents. I remember there was one dinner where they called me an asshole more than ever, and it was my birthday dinner, and that's not a bit. We were at Copper Blues because I had a show at the Improv that night. They came over. We all had dinner, and they just said, "Lewis, you are such a fucking asshole. You're such a dick. Why do you say the things that come out of your mouth?" And then a couple minutes later, "Happy birthday to you, to el asshole that we raise." Yeah, man, that's
Nos cagamos en tu vida. Eres un come.
Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, but that's whatever. And so we are bringing the magic and joy that we had from 2018 to 2020.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back. And yeah, it's going to be a daily show where we fill you in on what you need to know. If you listen to the morning show we used to do, Lucy was the queen of the down low. And this is just an extended down low. We're going to tell you, we're going to catch you up on things South Florida and catch you up on things nationwide. We're not going out of the country. Look, there's a wall. Trump built that wall, and we're not going past that wall. Unless it's Maluma, man. He's so good looking. I want you to know, you put me onto Maluma, and forever he will be my man crush.
Desde que nos hablas así, soy Maluma y lo que te tengo que decir, mi amiga, es una cosa.
That guy talks like that?
That guy's lit, bro.
Your panties
Bad
come
Bunny,
off. Did your panties come off when I said that?
It's almost as if I knew you were going to do it. I didn't put panties on. I have
was
underwear,
say,
but it's not panties.
If you're wearing jeans, you should not be wearing panties.
Irresponsible. I would chafe
Super
like a mother.
irresponsible. That's one of the things my beautiful tia Nati taught me when I was like, I think 12. She's like, if you wear jeans, you don't wear panties. And also, camel toes are beautiful. And I was like, okay.
No, the chafing that I'm feeling in my head right now is unbearable.
Yeah. These are the lessons that my beautiful tia Nati taught me. Camel toe is beautiful, and do not wear panties with jeans.
God bless. God bless.
America
how was
and
your
my
4th of
aunt,
July?
yes.
How was your 4th of July?
My 4th of July was kick-ass. Here's the thing. So when you parent teenagers, you have like this kind of like you can kind of let them do what they want, but you got to keep an eye on them, and you can't get too drunk, but you're going to get kind of, you can get a little loose. It's like this really crazy high wire act that parenting teens makes you do, right? On 4th of July, every single parent in my house threw that rule out the window.
Hell yeah. For America. For America.
America and the sake of our sanity. My husband made this amazing rum punch that can I tell that was going down way too fast, way too delicious, way too much. You need a floater in that. Let me hook you up. And we had a blast. We got in the pool at 2 p.m. because it stopped raining around 1:30, so at 2 o'clock. And around 11:30 at night, I say to a pool full of parents of teenagers, "Hey, what are we gonna eat?" And then
you put all the money into the drinks. You didn't, guys.
What are we gonna
burgers?
eat? No. To be fair, we were eating like picadito food, like una jalita, una salchicha, choripán, but like the meal. My husband decided to make carnitas, like handmade carnitas. He put that shit in the crock pot, and we were waiting for it. And then he wanted to crisp it, and all these things did not happen till 1 a.m. I'm not making this up. 1 a.m, we were all eating carnitas in my kitchen, like a bunch of kids who just came back from space, and we're gobbling down these things. Our children are sleeping on the couch.
Did they
all
eat dinner?
8 of them. Yeah, because one of us, me,
of course,
around I think around 11:30, like I said, got out of the pool, looked at them, and go, "Hey, you guys want a pizza?" And my kid is looking at me like, "Yes, please."
Yes. Please, Mom.
I grabbed, thank you, Costco gods, for those frozen pizzas. Grabbed them, put in the oven. Told Alexa, set a 15-minute timer. Timer went off. All the kids bum rushed the kitchen, ate that pizza, made themselves PB&Js.
Fire.
PB&Js on 4th of July.
That's American.
Bruh. Yeah, because peanut butter is from America.
And jelly, that's an American jam. That's my jam.
Put that pizza, went back in the pool, then had a full 30-minute discussion on, guys, we need to get out of the pool. We need to eat. That's how much fun my 4th of July was. Dude. It was the best. Then yesterday on Sunday, we spent the entire day on the couch. Nobody did a flipping thing in this casa. I did not once have this Latina mom guilt, this Cuban mom guilt of like se tiene que recoger, because it was already recogido, because this girl at 2 a.m. was mapeando la casa, so she didn't have to do it the next day.
You spoiled future Lucy. That's what my mom always says. Spoil future Louis and do the things now that you don't want to do later. And you spoiled future Lucy.
Bro, I woke up on Sunday morning at around 11 a.m., something I haven't done in years. Woke up, the children, my children were still sleeping. I got up, I made my café con leche. Guess what the house smelled like? Mistolín.
Fabuloso? Oh, Mistolín, okay.
Yes, the purple one.
Yeah, I'm a purple Fabuloso guy myself. I'm not trying to start a war here.
Don't worry,
we accept all of them. We accept whichever one is on BOGO at Publix.
Exactly. Whichever one Publix tells us, hey guys, this is the one on sale this week. Guess what's my favorite? Mistolín.
You know what's crazy? All right, so we're Aldi people, and so we got our bags, and we go to Aldi, but there's several
people. Pause. What kind of Aldi? What do you get at Aldi, bro? You can't get everything at Aldi. No.
Listen to me right now. Okay, well, if you let me finish, I feel like a teacher. If you let me finish, and then I'll answer your ask questions at the end, because I'll answer all of them in my piece. All right, ready? We are Aldi people. We buy quite literally everything at Aldi, except cleaning things. So we get so we get our scent beads from Aldi. We get our laundry detergent from Aldi, but there's certain things we cannot get at Aldi. So like steaks. I've gotten an Aldi ribeye before. I've gotten an Aldi steak before. It's not bad because I'm a gangster at the grill, but like whatever. We'll get chicken because chicken tastes terrible. Not terrible. I love chicken actually, but chicken is the same everything. We'll get everything at Aldi except for Coke Zero and like a Fabuloso or Persil for the clothes. Like there's certain things we get at Publix still. But yeah, we get everything at Aldi. Usually the proteins are mainly from Publix or Walmart. Publix. Who am I kidding?
Bro, you
I'm not
get
going
your
to Walmart.
produce at Aldi?
But we get our produce. Aldi produce is phenomenal because they give you so many, and half of them are bad. But for the price you're paying, you're getting more good apples. I swear to God, because you get so many. Like if you want to buy the bag of cuties, it's off-brand cuties. It just says mandarins.
But they're all
like,
they're all
it brings
rotten,
you
bro.
it brings you so many that you will get more good. Because the half that are not bad yet, you're getting more there than you would at Publix for cheaper. It's bang for your buck. You're going to get a shit ton of moldy cuties, but on the other side of the bag, you got some good cuties. And there's more there. What?
I am beside myself. You don't get turned off by the smell that Aldi gives you as soon as you walk in?
Hey, we love Aldi. That's why I've always got multiple quarters. Because sometimes, if I'm feeling real rich and I'm leaving and a lady's walking in, I'll say, take the cart. And she'll say, oh, do you want my quarter? I'll say, nah. I got it like that. And I'll go to my car and I'll be like, fuck! Shit! I
Just
need
give
that
away my last quarter!
I'm ruined! But, like, she thinks I'm balling. And it's
Luis,
old
but
viejita
don't you...
lady.
Wait, question. What if you were, like, a 1950s gangster in one of, like, those Bugsy movies? How would you actually give her the quarter?
Oh, you know I'm plugging it back in. I'm flipping it to her. Hey, doll, Keith, get yourself something nice. And I'm flipping it to her like that.
Are you
Like
tipping your hat?
If I could, I'll probably practice this in the mirror where I'm tipping the hat and flipping at the same time. Because if I could get yourself some nice toots. Because I know in 2026 it's very disrespectful to call a woman toots, but back then it was the highest of compliments.
Oh, it was the highest compliment to be called toots.
Broad.
Oh, no, but now, okay, so broad had like double meaning. Broad was like, damn, look at that broad, like a hot woman. And then also broad, kind of a lesbian.
Oh, really?
Yes, totally. I could be wrong. I don't know. I have to call my resident lesbian best friend and ask her if that's true or not, or if this is something that I've made up in my head and have created a stereotype that needs no air in this podcast. However, yes, broad was like a big deal. Broad, toots.
How was my 4th of July? I'm glad you asked. I truly fear, and this is a real, fuck, I just clicked the thing on my chair to
now you're
lower.
2 feet tall.
I truly fear I am a prodigy at something that I just discovered.
Oh my gosh, how exciting. Tell me everything.
So I have always been a phenomenal cook. When it comes to grilling, I don't know how. I never measure anything out. But like the seasonings I put on steak, the chicken, salmon, whatever I'm cooking, on the grill especially, burgers.
You're a badass.
I am, like, my dad has tipped his hat to me and be like, hey, can you show me how you make your burgers? And by the way,
son.
Aldi burgers. Aldi burgers are the best. And when I cook them, my dad, who's a big Bubba Burger guy, you can only get that at Publix.
Besitos all over you.
Everyone's all in on my grilling.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle gave me a smoker. Now, not like a legit smoker. It's the Ninja wood fire grill with the pellet thing on the side for small pellets, and it's a smoker. But he knew I wanted to get into it, and he wasn't using his, so he gave me his smoker. Now, last weekend, I made a pulled pork, and it was good.
Okay.
It was good. Put some sauce on it, got even better. I wouldn't say it was great, but man, it was damn good.
Do you make your own sauce? Because Gino makes his homemade barbecue sauce that is bonkers.
No, but I will dabble. Right now we're using Kinder's for the sauce, but the rub, it's my own rub. So
Okay,
I put my own rub, my own concoctions. I'm seasoning everything.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm. And then I did one for 4th of July. So July 2nd, I cured it, covered it with salt, put it on a metal grate, put it in the fridge. July 3rd evening, I pulled it out, put my rub all over it, put it back in the fridge. Put my rub all over it, put it back in the fridge.
PG-14.
4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up early in the morning.
How
Put that
early?
bad boy. No, not early at all. 8, because it's a
Okay.
for it was like a 5. I was expecting a 5-hour cook, so I put it in at 8 to eat at
That's
1.
wild.
I
Okay.
wanted to put it in at 7 to eat at noon, but I slept, and Daddy wanted some rest, and so the thing with this grill is the pellets run out. It's not a real smoker. It's like a JV smoker, and the fact that I can do what I fucking do with these goddamn equipment. And so like every 45 minutes, I'm adding more pellets and I'm spraying it with the apple cider vinegar water mixture, and I fucking seasoned it before. And the way it was phenomenal without sauce.
Look at you.
Tender, juicy.
Oh, you're
The
turning
bark.
into that guy, that comedian, Manamaco.
The bark on the it was, I fear
Look at you.
I am the greatest barbecue chef in the country.
Ever.
I truly fear for
I'm
the
scared.
safety of Apocalypse Barbecue and Chef Bud over there. I fear
Chill.
for Terry
That is
Black.
delicious. I literally told Gino, I will meet you there. You don't have to come pick me up. I will meet you there. Don't start. I will. So good.
And I'm better. And I am better.
Luis, you're
At least pulled pork. I haven't even, and that's that I haven't even dabbled with brisket.
Luis, you are
No
literally
ribs?
saying that you're better than Apocalypse Barbecue?
Chef Jeff Bud. I hope he's listening. You're the second best in Miami. And
The
that's
second
okay.
best?
Do you know how many people live in Dade County? I think over 4 million. The fact that he's
Bazillion.
number 2 out of 4 million.
And you're number 1?
I am number 1.
Are you?
I'm number 1. I can't, dude. I feel like Spider-Man right before Uncle Ben dies, because I'm realizing now with great
what
power
Spider-Man?
comes my
Don't tell me
responsibility.
Tobey Maguire, because I fucking hate him.
My favorite was always Andrew Garfield.
Okay, thank God, because
but
Tobey
I love-
Maguire looks
I
like a
love
lizard.
Toby. You're ridiculous. Tobey Maguire is phenomenal. He's the OG, and you've got to give him respect for starting it off. Andrew Garfield never got enough love. That's why I give him love. He's the middle child of Spider-Man. And then Tom Holland is arguably the best one
He is the
of all
best.
of them.
And Miles
But my
Morales, he's the
favorite-
cartoon best.
Yeah. Well, he's the only cartoon, right?
Exactly. That makes him the best.
Number 1. Hey, you're the only
Number
child.
1,
Still
baby!
the favorite child. I might be the only person that if I was the only child, I would just be referred to as the least favorite child.
The least favorite child.
And I'd be like,
of
but
all the
mom and dad,
child.
I'm also the favorite. They're like, nah, the dog.
So you make
All right.
this meat. Who do you have over? Is it just you, Laura, and the 7
Just-
children you have?
Just us. Dude, it was crazy. So I wanted to make a big pork, but my smoker's so small. And I looked up like real smokers. They're so expensive, so I'm not getting one of those anytime soon.
Oh, it's super
But my-
expensive. I get
It was
that.
it was 3 pounds of pulled pork, and there's a bone in it too, so that takes up some of the weight. So I wanted to make some to take to my uncle's house later, because we'll get into that when we'll get into.
Oh,
the
when
rest
we
of the
visit the
episode.
therapy jar?
When we dip our money into the therapy jar.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, it was just us. It was just us. We had leftovers last night. I put it, dude, to reheat it. I don't know what came over me. Again, it's my instincts too. I don't understand how my instincts are always right. So I
Always
covered it
right.
with the aluminum foil, and I put it in the oven at 350 just for like 15 minutes. I didn't even wait for it to preheat. I put it in the oven. I put the preheat 350, and then I turned the timer on for 10 minutes. I took it out. I looked at it, touched it, said it needs more.
Look at
And I
you.
left it in there until my heart said pull it out. And which
Excuse
never
you.
worked. It never worked because I had 3 kids, and now all of
Yeah.
a sudden my pull-out game is perfect
Excellent.
because it was still tender, still juicy. The girls ate. I put it on sweet Hawaiian rolls. These pulled pork sliders. They
Oh
were
my God.
they were eating the pork instead of the Hawaiian roll.
Question. Did you put a pickle in
No.
there? Like a little,
No.
a wickle?
No.
I would have.
No, because then I would have had to have bought pickles. I don't.
Oh, do you like pickles?
Nah.
Let me give
I'm
a shout
straight.
out to Wickle Pickles. Wickle Pickles are the best. I would have put a Wickle Pickle right in the middle of that.
I think you're
Oh, it
making that
tastes
word
great.
up.
No. It's called Wickle Pickles.
All right.
They're delicious.
Yeah, and your kids
No
made the peanut
sides?
butter and jelly with smelly jelly. Is that what they did? Smelly jelly? Is that the
Google it
brand
right
they
now.
use?
Wickle Pickles.
Yeah, whatever.
I have
No,
I
no
have a
sides.
question for you. So no sides, just straight
Oh,
up
for the
pan
pulled pork on
con
Saturday?
lechon.
No. Oh no, for last night, yeah, it was just pan con lechon. Saturday we had sweet potato.
Okay, got it.
All right, let's get into the big three. I feel like we've meandered too long on recapping and
We're
setting
not.
up this
First of all,
podcast.
I want to remind you that this is not regular
Remind.
shit we're doing. We're doing a podcast where people want to hear all the boberias that we have to share. Do we have to keep it tight? Absolutely, keep it tight. All right, I got it. I totally got it.
Then let's get into the big three. So this
Okay.
is the part, what you're going to listen to this show for. 3 things you got to know with pop culture going around. So, Lucy, what is number 3 on this countdown of the big 3?
We're gonna kick it off with Love Island and House of Dragon. I'm gonna allow you to give your unedited,
Hold on,
real
time out.
feels.
Before, wait. I want the people watching to guess which one of us is going to recount Love Island and which one of us is going to recount the Dragon show.
House of Dragon.
I hope I didn't give it away there.
The Dragon Show. So the reason why I can't watch Love Island right now is because my kids want to watch it. So we need to watch it and then decide which episodes they can watch and they can't watch. Well, Lucy, I don't think any teenage girls would be very beneficial to their emotional growth if they watch Love Island. You're right, ma'am. However, in my house, I rather them watch that with me than watch it with their friends who can explain to them half of the shit that's happening on screen. Okay? So there. So Gino and I have to catch up on Love Island, but I don't care that you're going to spoil it for me. I don't care because I know you don't watch House of Dragon, but that's the one show that I can watch that I could really talk on. And then my kids watch with us.
Dude.
Except the part where the uncle screws his niece, marries her, and she becomes the queen. That's neither here nor there.
Other than that.
Phenomenal writing and acting.
Such good plots. Such great storylines. Love Island pissed me off yesterday.
Why did it piss you off? Tell me everything.
Dude, so they did the karaoke competition, and Kenzie and Dylan won somehow. And it was just, she was, I hated to admit it, she was the best singer in the entire house.
Okay.
In the entire villa. She was the best singer, which I'm telling you right now, don't think there was any competition. She's the only one that could hit the right note consistently. But her voice was terrible. But she was on beat, on the melody. She was never sharp or flat. She was doing well. And then the showmanship of Dylan. Just diving, doing a split. She's doing a split on the floor. He does a split in the air over her, lands. It was phenomenal.
Okay.
Showmanship, they did great. So they win the competition. And then Ariana comes out and goes, hey, by the way, that was a very important thing because we're dumping a couple tonight.
Oh.
And we had America vote yesterday on who is the most compatible couple. So in no particular order, we're going to say the 4 couples that are safe. And they go through Brinity, Bryce and Trinity, KC and TT were safe.
Really?
Melanie and Sincere were safe.
That's
Dude, we're
whack.
talking about things that are most compatible. And that's what me and my wife are talking about. Like, yeah, they're toxic, but they are compatible for each other because they're both
what part of the country
toxic.
do they live in? I want to know because I always feel that factors into who's voting.
I have no idea. But these are all different people. This isn't
out.
Love is Blind where they're all from the same city. This is Love Island where everyone comes in from different places.
I know. I just want to know where they're from because I feel that factors into the votes and who stays. Just saying. Go ahead.
I don't know. But I forgot who was the 4th couple that was safe. But the bottom 3 were Zach and Kata, Kenzie and Dylan, and Corbin and Parmita.
Okay.
Have you even met Parmita yet?
I haven't met Parmita yet.
They're
no.
Casa more people. All right. So Corbin and Parmita, they're both dumb, but they're compatible because they're good looking and dumb, and they work well together. And then it was Kenzie and Dylan. Kenzie, who's the female Sincere, she's gone after every dude in the house, and no one wants to call her on it except for Kata, but no one wants to call her on it. And I'm here watching, like, how are they getting mad at the men when Kenzie's doing the same thing and no one calls her on it? So whatever, she's the male Sincere. and then it's Zach and Kata, who've been together since day one.
Okay.
They've been great. Yeah, sure, they've explored other connections, but
do they get kicked out or they stay? Or do they survive?
So Ariana goes, this is the bottom three.
Oh, no.
Kenzie and Dylan, because you won the karaoke contest, we've decided you're safe.
We've decided?
Yeah. The producers decided you're safe. Is a very lucky win that you guys got because it kept you alive. So they leave, and then it was like, all right, so you two are the bottom two, Zach and Kata, Corbin Parmita. Now we're going to have all the couples stand next to the one they want to keep in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously everyone loves, all the dudes are like, I'm sorry, Corbin, but they all chose Zach and Kata because Parmita came from Casa Morsa. None of the girls really know her.
Right.
And it was fucked. As soon as Ariana said we're gonna vote, the people are gonna vote for who stays, Corbin and Parmita knew, they were fucking gone.
They knew they were out.
Yeah. So I felt bad, but it was just it pissed me off because Kenzie and Dylan should have gone home yesterday.
And they didn't.
Because they did a split in the air and on the ground.
I think that's messed up. This is where those shows tend to lose me because it's like, here are the set of rules. Oh, but because you did this, you get to stay. Like, I don't like that. That's not fair. That shouldn't happen like that.
I was furious because they would have for sure gone home because everyone would have saved Corbin and Parmita. But nah, man, it pissed me off something special yesterday. I was mad. I was heated. I was mad. And let me tell you, my wife had the Mexico England game on the phone and the TV on Love Island. I was glued on Love Island. And she's like, oh, there was a goal. I'm like, shut up. And that's not how I would talk to my wife. That's super
You
weird.
don't say shut up to your wife?
No. She says shut up to me a lot, but I don't have the balls to say it to her.
No, she'll kill you.
But yeah, so that's what happened on Love Island, man. I'm pissed at Denzi, Kenzie and Dylan. Fuck
that sucks.
Fuck them. I mean, Corbin and Parmita, whatever. They're both AI robots. And it's so funny. They're like, oh, at least you guys go home together. And they're like, yeah. And you could, no, they're not going to do shit outside. It's fine. Whatever.
That was it. They played the game. They're going to go home. They're going to write off of all the followers they got on IG. Hopefully land a brand deal with, I don't know, Pantene or something. They'll figure it out.
Sarah V sponsored the karaoke competition yesterday.
There you go. They'll walk away with a case full of Sarah V and maybe an agent to make that money on the IGs.
All right, tell me about your dragon show.
Okay, so let me tell you about the dragon show. First of all, disclaimer. I do not know these people by their real names, their character names. I am going to give them the names that I give them while I'm watching the show. So if you're listening, you're going to have to decipher who I'm talking about. First of all, Rhaenyra, that's her real name though. La Reina.
I was like, how did you make that up?
The blonde one, right? She's pissed. She's so pissed because first of all her bastard kids are dead, right? And I don't even know if her little blonde kids are still alive, but all her kids are dead. So she's right now like, bring me Aegon, the usurper. And she is pissed.
They have a usurper there too?
Usurper, ese. And she's like, I need that usurper here right now.
Usurper!
Bring the usurper now to me. And so she's like, bring the usurper, which is basically like her half brother. And he's flying around on some fucking dragon. Nobody can really find him. And then this big ass dragon is flying around who accidentally killed her son. And that big ass dragon, they can't find it. And the person that was riding that big ass dragon was her niece, who is like, shit, I'm fucked. They're going to want to kill me because they think I did this shit on purpose. So she's hiding with this giant ass dragon that is basically like the size of, I don't know, like 20 school buses. Anyways, so they're like looking for this dragon and they're looking for the usurper. And am I saying that usurper word right?
You're saying it right, but the accent makes it sound wrong. But you're killing it right now. Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Thank you.
Don't stop anything you're doing.
So then everybody's like super tense because now La Rubia is like back in town and she's like, what's up, bitches? I'm in town. Also, I have like a serious case of postpartum depression and I'm here to kill everybody who gets in my way, right? But these motherfuckers keep trying her. Like the church there, they're like, oh, we're not going to make you the queen because we already told everybody that your half brother's the king. And she's like, bitch, pause. I was the queen. You guys just came in here and made him the king because they snuck around and didn't tell you that my dad told everybody that I was going to be the queen once he died. And they're like, we don't
Oh, it's
care.
like
We already did this.
Gladiator.
Excuse me?
It's like Gladiator.
Oh, it's really bad. But it's good. It's sort of like Gladiator. Whatever. So then
Have you wait, time out. You've never seen Gladiator?
Yeah, with Russell Crowe.
You've never seen Gladiator.
Who also, yes, I have seen Gladiator. It's just like Gladiator, yes, where Joaquin Phoenix comes in and he's all like, I'm the king now. And Russell Crowe's like, Papa, I don't know you know this, but your father told me I was the king. He was like, fuck you, you're going to die. Anyways, so it's that kindish, but in House of Dragon.
You have seen Gladiator.
Yeah, I've seen Gladiator. Of course I have.
I don't know.
It's a comfort movie for me. So, by the way, Russell Crowe is the United States soccer team coach. Okay, I want to put that out there. Even though
my wife
threaded that out. I wrote that, and some guy wrote back, "Oh, by the way, Lucy Lopez, everybody's saying that." And I go, "By the way, a stranger in the internet, no me importa tres carajo."
Okay, so everyone realizes it because my wife was the first person to tell me, and maybe she saw it online, but I'm going to give her credit. But she goes, Les Mis going on in the sideline, and I look at the screen, and I'm like, which character are you talking about? She goes, the Russell Crowe one. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, that is Javert.
Yeah. Gladiator
he is
our coach. Mm-hmm. Okay. Going back to House of Dragon. So anyway, so everybody's just like, bro, she is in town. She's running shit, and they continue to try her, but not like a sly little like behind the back try, like to her face. And this girl has to compose herself and be like, let me not go off on these bitches. On top of that, she gets her period.
Is that a plot hole? Is that a plot line? Like, is that a storyline?
Yeah, she gets her fucking period. And then they're like, this fucking girl comes up with una tacita de té with leaves in it. She goes, for your cramps, mom. And that dragon queen looks at that little tacita of té de tilo and goes, no thanks. Puts it to the side. Is like, I need something more. Anyways, so she's running shit. Everybody's trying her. Her uncle husband is like, el tío marido is all like, oh, you're setting up, but listen, you gotta kill this little blonde kid before this little blonde kid like tries to kill you. So that little blonde kid is her best friend's baby, her little best friend's son, right? Her best friend, who, by the way, married her dad, just saying, shows up to this room where Rhaenyra or La Reina, she's like, tell your son to bend the knee because I'm the fucking queen. And she's looking at her and she's looking at her and she was like, don't tell me this is not your son, because they got him hostage from these other people. And they're like, that is not my son. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that is not my son. And Rhaenyra is like, what do you mean this fucker is it? Is this your mom? He was like, no, they bleached my hair. Listen to this. Those people that you hate, they bleached my hair and I'm basically a trap. And they told me that if I don't do what they said, they were going to kill my mom. And the queen looked at her and goes, they're going to kill your mom either way. So you're telling me that you're not her son? She was like, no, I don't even know who this lady is. So now these people that she thought bend the knee to her are a bunch of fucking faker and haters.
Faker and haters? Fakers and haters?
Fakers and haters. So she's like, great. Now, like, what the fuck? All these people are against me and I'm here just trying to sit my ass on this iron throne. But the problem with La Reina is that she has a serious case of postpartum depression. She is mourning her children. They killed her kids back to back. One got eaten by a dragon. The other one got fucking knocked off a dragon, fell in the ocean. They attacked them with arrows and died. Some other kid she pushed out.
That seems like overkill.
From her
vag?
Yeah, from her vag. Gave birth, pulled the baby out a la Kourtney Kardashian. And I think the baby died. So there's like a lot of emotional trauma that she has not seek therapy for. So she's just running this country like fucking like, I just want to kill everybody. All he wants Aegon here now. And that's all she wants. She wants
Aegon
to meet up with this
the
guy.
baby daddy?
No, her half brother who's running around telling everybody that he's the fucking king.
How are these people related to Daenerys Targaryen?
That's like her great, 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 great,
Oh,
great,
super
great,
far
great, great,
away.
great. Like that's like far, far, 200, 300 years before, whatchamacallit,
Before
Khaleesi.
Game of Thrones.
Before Khaleesi came through and showed up with Jon Snow. Jon Snow is more related to them than Khaleesi
That's
is.
true. That's
So,
true because he's a
there's that.
Targaryen. I forgot.
But it's a whole
Spoiler.
to-do. I'm liking it because this is the last episode. We just saw La Reina be like almost like a politician of sorts. And she invited all the rich people to her castle. She was like, so I heard that when I was gone, y'all motherfuckers hid your food in your basements. And they're like, what did you want us to do? These people were going to rob and steal us. She goes, really? She goes, okay. She goes, bring out the food. They bring out the food. Everybody had fried rats with like snakes. And she was like, eat that shit. That's what you get to eat because that's what my people were eating. And while y'all are sitting here, I sent all my people of the gold cloth, which I guess is like her police, to show up to your casas and steal all your food so I could give it to the people who are dying, which I found a little comunista, if you ask me.
It's a little communist.
But I totally got what she was doing.
This is how the commies start.
This is
putting
how they
into
do it.
society of like,
Yes.
hey, communism
Totally.
is good.
Totally.
All right,
So,
what's
like,
number?
Quickly, so I just want you to know that I know my mom was watching this entire episode. Viste, hasta en Game of Thrones ponen comunismo. That's it. That's
so
my
funny.
rap.
That's so funny. All right, I may start. No, I don't know if I can watch it.
You're gonna start. It's great. It's fucking great, bro. You have
It's
to watch
gonna call
it.
me in. Whatever.
Don't be a
All right,
dick.
what's number
Watch
two?
it.
What's number two on the big three?
Ay, la Taylor se casó, bro, in the middle of Madison Square Garden. All the celebrities showed up except Blake Lively.
Okay, so my wife filled me in on everything, and I'll let you fact check her and me and all the things I've heard because I heard about everything this morning. Number one, Blake Lively wasn't even invited.
Yeah, no invite.
Number two, Adam Sandler was the officiant.
That is true.
Number three, music legends performed like Sir Paul McCartney.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what
Paul
the fuck
McCartney.
are we doing?
And apparently he sang a song, like a real old school song of his. Like I'm assuming Beatle era.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't announced like what song that was, but everybody lost their shit. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Entonces, la
Did I miss
tipita
anything else? Because I saw Just TNT married. That's cute.
That's cute. Does that mean AT&T sponsored?
No way, right? Because then they would have put an A.
I don't know.
Here's my thing. Ready?
Because TNT, you think AT&T.
Dynamite TNT. That'd be crazy if that's what they walked out to the reception. All right. You have a wedding video.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't have wedding pictures and I don't have a wedding video because my husband and I got married in a courthouse.
I got married in the courthouse, but then when we did the church thing, we had a video.
We didn't do any of that.
You didn't do the big one. Okay.
Just did the thing, and then we had dinner at Sugarcane.
Okay. Would you agree that most people that get a big wedding, that have a wedding ceremony, because when I did the courthouse, we didn't have anyone take pictures either. But when you have a thing, you have a wedding video. You hire a videographer, you document it. What streaming service is this going to show up on?
Disney
Because
Plus.
I haven't seen any fucking pictures. I haven't looked them up either.
Papa, this girl
is this already signed, sealed, delivered?
Esta tipa es tan inteligente que ella tuvo legit journalists at her wedding. As like, I'm assuming like, okay, you guys want the story? I'm going to actually invite you to my wedding. And I'm assuming that she has personal relationships with these said journalists who were there at her wedding. I believe she has a signed, sealed, all the things with Disney Plus. And we're going to see this on her anniversary next year.
That'd be so cute.
It's going to be adorable. And you and I are going to watch it together. We're going to dress up, you guessed it, as wedding guests. And it's going to be a whole thing. And she's going to have it at the movie. And people are going to dress up in tuxedos and wedding dresses and bridesmaids. It's going to be a whole to-do. Prepárate, caballero.
That's terrible.
Remember when I took my kids to go see the Era Tour at the movies, and we dressed up like we were going to her show. So imagine if she were to do this for her wedding. And it's going to be documentary style. We're not going to see the whole wedding. It's going to be boom, 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 boom.
Oh no. If I don't see if I don't see Adam Sandler giving a speech, then I'm getting a refund.
We will probably get that and maybe one performance
Better be McCartney's.
Of course, it's gonna be McCartney's, and we're gonna get some of her vows. We're gonna get a lot of lead up to the big day. Lead up.
Oh,
They're gonna
for
give us a
sure, for
little bit,
sure,
and that's it.
for sure.
It's
All right,
kind of like
what's
when you went to go see the Beyonce movie, and you're like, "Oh, but I want to see
never did.
more of her and being a
I never
mom or
did that.
whatever." Yes, you did. Don't lie.
Never
And
did.
you're like, "Oh," and they didn't. They only gave us a little bit. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna give us that. You're gonna see. They're gonna give us a whole thing.
What's number one on the big three?
Bro, Argentina y Capo Verde.
Bro, that's crazy how we all became fans. And like, I don't think anyone hates. I mean, people hate Argentina, but I don't think it was out of hatred to Argentina because even the Argentinian fans became fans of Cabo Verde.
Bawling my eyes out. My kids and I mean, we don't watch soccer games, but when the World Cup is on, everybody watches
You
it,
put it on, yeah.
And my 13-year-old Avery is sitting next to me, and when we realized, okay, that's it, Capo Verde lost, we were bawling our eyes out, like crying, because the camera pans to this little baby boy, like an 8-year-old, crying, doing the heart to the camera, crying, and we're like, why are they showing us this? I became a fan of that team instantly when you find out that the goalie just turned like 41 years old.
The goalie story is unbelievable. That's
that
what got
guy's
that's what
story.
got me into them.
Do you know about his eyesight?
No.
It's like going. His eyesight is going.
Well,
Like
no
all
wonder
the
they were
things.
able to put 3 on him.
All the things on this, like the whole thing is just beautiful. And
I saw this
feel like that
video.
when people talk about historical World Cup games, this is gonna be like
This is
top
one of them.
5. Yeah.
It has to
Top
be.
5.
And I saw this video of a young boy crying, and it was him, his mom, and his dad who was on the team. And the kid is crying, but like his face looks like he's the one in pain. But you look at his arm, and he's like caressing his dad, trying to console his dad.
Yes.
And it was like, what are we doing here? Dude,
Yes.
that goal from the corner that he hooked it around and got it past Debu. Oh my God. No, man. We're all Cabo Verde fans. I think we are.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's to me. That's all. They're the best. They should have. I don't love participation trophies. Get them a fan favorite trophy. Like let USA win the whole cup and get the main trophy, but let there be a fan vote like Love Island. And can we give our favorite country?
Can we give our
favorite?
Sure, yeah.
Cabo Verde wins that.
Yeah. That was crazy.
That's your big three. That's everything you got to know for today. Before we get out of here, I want to talk. I want to go into the therapy jar. You know that therapy jar that my mom would always say, just add it whenever she'd fuck up. She'd be like, oh, just put $1 in the therapy jar for later.
How much are you putting in today?
I had some parenting wins and some losses. So I took out some money from the therapy jar because my daughter, she may be an arsonist one day. It's the middle child. Of course, it's the middle child.
Yeah.
And she was so nervous with the fireworks. So my uncle, we did it at his house. He had bought fireworks for New Year's Eve when he was going to Georgia. Georgia was in a drought. They didn't let him let off the fireworks. So he's been saving them since New Year's Eve. He's like, hey, we're all coming out. So it's me and my middle daughter. She's got the noise canceling headphones, and I'm covering her headphones like that, which is funny because only her right ear works. So I didn't need to do it to the left, but I wanted her to feel like everything was gonna be okay. And so she fell in love with the fireworks. Loved it, especially that it wasn't too loud. She fell in love with the fireworks, and then we gave her a sparkler, and she was like nervous to hold it, and then finally she held it and was like, oh wow, this is fun. And then we had like not Roman candles, but they're like super sparklers, where it's like thicker ones. and it's like a rainbow stick, and she was so in love with that, and she was just like whacking it around everywhere, and she fell in love. And dude, 4th of July, such a W. They went on a kayak with my aunt, just going around playing with fire. They had such a good time. The smile made me want to take out the $1, but I think I'm going to put in money for the therapy jar. Just how much I let her play with fire. I think I should have stopped it a little bit. Like said, like, hey, arson is not a good thing.
Right.
Just fire. That's where I'm putting my money in that therapy jar. Just too much fire with my daughter. What about you?
Too much fire play. I think I'm gonna put about $3,000 into the therapy jar. I have, like I've shared earlier, I have teenage daughters. If you follow me on Instagram, you know. And I chaperoned my daughter's like first house hang with a friend of hers.
Oh no.
And
Una amiguita.
un amiguito.
Amiguito?
Amiguito. And the amiguito and her were sitting on the couch. They were hanging out. They were, the whole thing. And I have a two-story, and I was like, okay, well, I think I'm going to go upstairs, do some things, give them some space, whatever. But I couldn't. I spent the entire time in the kitchen. I spent the entire time in the dining room just watching this date happen. And at one point, my daughter goes, "We're going to go for a walk." And I go, "Okay."
Yeah.
And they went for a walk.
How funny if you're like, oh my God, I need to get my steps in too. My Aura ring says I've been inactive
Just
too long.
told me I need to go.
Let's go.
So I went.
I just
so
took
they
mine
go,
off so it doesn't give me that alert.
My kid is like, "I'm going to go for a walk." And they went for a walk, and then they came back, and then I go, "Do you guys want snacks? Let me make you snacks." And I made them snacks, and nobody was eating because everybody was like, I guess, like nervous, hanging out in the house with the mom, literally 10 feet away from the couch. Like, I'm just like, no, I'm watching this whole thing go down. I want to see what happens here. And then
Oh my God.
Jean, my dancing machine, gets home from work. And he has a very serious job. So he has a corporate look to him which is weird if you know my
Great.
husband.
Stern.
Very stern. He walks in with his
Gene.
shoes, so you hear the clunk, 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 clunk. And he walks in and he's like, "Hey."
I told him to stop wearing tap shoes to work, and he refuses. Says it's the only thing that brings him happiness in his corporate job.
He was very sweet, and he looked at me. He was like, "What's going on here?" I'm like, I don't have. He goes, "You have not been upstairs?" I go, "No." And he goes, "Why are you being psycho?" He's whispering this in my ear in the kitchen, and I go, and then I looked at him, and I whenever I want my husband not to get like annoyed with me, I do even something more annoying. I do a Broadway song. And so I was like, "Because I'm a mom and I'm losing my shit. And tomorrow is gonna be 4th of July. And I'm gonna be able to have fun. But right now, I'm freaking out. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Yeah, our kid is on a date and they went for a walk. They might have gone into a bush and made out. I don't know. And then he's looking at me. He's like,
That's
"You
from
need to stop."
Cats, right?
Yes, thank you. And
Okay.
only people with like really great theater ears and hearts can recognize that.
That song
So
from Cats. Yeah, it's obscure.
I know that about 10 years from now, my daughter is going to need about $3,000 of therapy money for what I did. But no worries. They're planning another friend date.
Hey,
And
you
this
didn't ruin
time-
everything.
I didn't ruin everything. And I think the plan is to go to the mall. And then
yeah,
my
get
daughter-
the fuck out of the house.
And then my daughter was like, "Does this mean you're going?" And I go, "Yes." And she was like, "Well, how are you going to also be 10 feet away from me?" And I go, "No, this time I'll be 20.
I'll give you a little more space. How about that? You've earned it. Boop.
You've earned it. You've earned 20 feet. And yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's a lot of money in the therapy jar, cojones. You didn't like. I understand why you wouldn't, and I would probably be. I would probably be on the other seat. Like, I wouldn't buy a love seat for this reason, because I'm gonna have 3 seats, and I'm gonna be on one side, and he's gonna be in the middle, and my daughter's gonna be on the other side, and that's probably how I would be. You were honestly very relaxed by letting them be 10 feet away from you. So congrats.
And I
Man, that's
didn't,
wild.
they couldn't see me. Like, I sat in a part of the dining room where, like, if they got up and walked around, then boom, there I am. But I did it in a way where I was on my laptop the whole time.
Yes, slick. You did it. Congrats.
Louis was texting me, and I'm like, "I can't talk right now." I'm like, "I'm
Yeah,
momming."
yes. I didn't realize that's what you were doing.
Yes, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I am mothering so hard right now, like you don't even understand. Yeah.
You're like, I can't really talk for the rest of the day. You got to give me the rest of the day.
I need the rest of the day off. Because I was
That was
psycho.
so funny. Oh my God.
Because I'm excited for my daughter, and I'm excited for her new friend, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
No, man. That's
It's
great.
a lot because they will find a way. Because if you found a way and I found a way, they will find a way.
Oh, they weren't walking on that walk.
Shut up. I hate you.
They were kissing on the mouth and on the cheek.
They were touching butts.
Which I never liked that phrase because just the visual of two people like doing
Touching
that to
butts?
each other, that's such a weird
Terrible.
thing.
So weird.
All right,
So,
the
yeah.
lights are on. Club Colada's last call. So this is a long episode. It's our first episode. We had to get some stuff out of the way at the beginning.
Okay, that is 50 minutes. We'll be fine. Everybody's gonna be fine.
But we'll be back tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Club open up tomorrow.
Tomorrow it'll be shorter, right?
I think so. Vamos a ver.
Okay, I gotta
It
go
should
get my
be.
kid.
Dale.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
What?
Bye.
Is that how we should end the show? I love you.
That is how we should. I love you. Bye. Like a phone
I
call.
love you. Bye. I gotta go.
love
Bye.
you. Bye. I gotta go. Dude, I was on the phone with my sister yesterday and she wouldn't hang up. I was just like, all right, fire. Bye. And that's it. So love you. Bye.
I love her.